Sarah did. I gotta have the mic in hand. So good morning, everyone. All right, just like she said, y'all can do better than that. Good morning. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So like she said, I'm Courtney Scipio. I'm owner of IBA Rentals. I have the co-owner with me, my husband, that's along with this journey with me today as well, which his name is Carlos. So you said green, right, BJ? All right, let's roll. All right, so a little bit about me. So I'm born and raised in the big town of St. Stephen, South Carolina. So anybody know about St. Stephen? Okay, so yes, Mama Penny. So I'm a country girl from St. Stephen. I come from a corporate background, worked at Cummins Marine for 13 years before I took the leap of faith and left and actually started the business. So I started off in the warehouse at Cummins, spraying engines in the paint booth. And then I moved to shipping and receiving where I was the forklift driver. So yeah, your girl knows how to drive a forklift, certification, all that good stuff. From there, I applied for administrative position in the main office. And then I became a marine technician, got into marketing. Married to my husband, Carlos. We've been together for 19 years. We have 3 kids. I have a bonus daughter, Tiara. We have a 16-year-old, Bree, and then our son, which is CJ. He's 12. My husband worked at Nucor Steel for 10 years before he resigned. And look here, resigned and was crazy enough to join me on this journey to help me build this business. So in between, so we're working at corporate, I always knew that I wanted to do something. I didn't know what it was, but I knew I wanted to like have my own business or do something else. So in between, I became a real estate agent and worked for agent-owned realty in Goose Creek, and then Light Realty Group also of South Carolina. So I did have my real estate license, and when I decided to go into business full-time, I put this on inactive status and just took the leap of faith and went into the business. So does anyone in here know what IBA stands for? I see my friend Paul back there. Hey, Paul. Yeah, so you know what it stands for? IBA? Mm-hmm. What does it stand for? Yes, so that goes into my story. So it's inspired by Annette. So Annette is my mom. So this is my beautiful queen, my mom. So 2012, I lost my mom to domestic violence. My mom's boyfriend, he killed my mom and then he turned around and killed himself. So this is the start of the company. So she always had a love and passion for decor, design, this type of business, but she never got a chance to start the business because her life was taken away. So this is where it all started, not thinking anything of it, didn't know I had the dream inside me. So this was actually, our daughter is 16 now, but this was her 5th birthday party. So this is where it started, just doing her birthday party. And this was actually in our garage. So not thinking anything of it, went all out for the birthday party. And then family and friends started asking me to do their event. So I would do it for free. Put it together for them, just buy the stuff, not thinking anything of it. So one paid client turned into the next paid client, and that's where it all started. So this first picture is our first set of our chairs that we purchased. So this is actually in our living room of our first house that we purchased. This was actually the picture in our garage. So talk about humble beginnings. So that's actually what we started our company, is in our home garage. So anybody thinking about starting, there's no excuse. You work with what you have and then you work yourself on up. So this is where we actually started our business. So a little bit about IBA. We started in 2013 in our home garage. This year makes 12 years in business. So I actually started off planning and designing, but then we pivoted in 2021 and we became a full rental company. So we no longer design, no florals, none of that good stuff. We just house the products to actually put the events together. So actually the stage that I'm standing on, this is our stage. The chairs that you guys are sitting in, that's our products as well. So that's what we do. Anything from table, chairs, linens, tents, stage and dance floor. That's what IBA does. So we grew the company from 0 to 7 figures and we're still growing. But like I said, there's no excuse. You start with what you have. So my husband and I didn't start with any loans or any big money. We started, actually our jobs were the first investments within the company. So we used our jobs, the money, and then when I started getting clients, When I started getting clients, we used that money to, start and grow the business, and we actually went from there. So we service a variety of clients from brides, corporate, hospitals, schools, hotels, venues, you name it, we probably have done it. We have a showroom, a warehouse that consists of about 8,000 square feet. We have a fleet of 4 box trucks and 1 enclosed trailer. That's where we deliver the items and all that good stuff. We do have a will call, so if you don't want delivery, you can come to the warehouse and pick up as well. And we currently have 8 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees. So these are some of our awesome clients. I'm not going to read through it, but that was some of our awesome clients. Let me see. I did put some video in here for you guys. Let me see if it works. I guess you can kind of see. So the first one is our actual showroom. So these are all the beautiful items that we have on display, from flatware to china, from chairs to bars, all that good stuff to put together weddings, to put together events. This is what we do. So this is the front part. This is the actual warehouse in our not warehouse, showroom in our office. So when you come in, we do have some items on display. Let's see if the other one. And this is another one. So this is our fleet of trucks. So if you see the red trucks rolling around town, that's us. So we have, like I said, we have 4 box trucks and 1 enclosed trailer. Oh, this one is a video as well. So that's our 26-foot, and just kind of showing the back part of our warehouse and the trucks and what we do. This is in the back of the warehouse. So just kind of showing, our linens, how the warehouse, all that good stuff, how it's set up by color, by size, have everything labeled. The next video is our dishwasher area. So in the back, our commercial dishwasher, going kind of showing you guys the back house, going through the process with that. And there's just another one behind the scenes so you can see delivery truck. That's our black and white dance floor, table, chairs, staging, draping, all of that good stuff. This is what we do. So this is just an example of a wedding. So this was at the, I think the Admiral's house. So everything that you see in here, from the flatware, the china, the chairs, all that good stuff, this is our inventory. Again, this is at the Island House, the chairs, the tents, linens. This is what IBA does. This is another wedding at the William Aiken House downtown. Corporate, we do corporate events as well. So this was in Kiowa. Our tent, bars, farm tables, just showing some of our lovely customers. We love them. This is them in the showroom, some more of our customers. And let's go. So how do you start thinking like an entrepreneur? So solve real problems. The best businesses come from solving problems. Look around. What frustrates people? What can be done better? Number 2, take action. A great idea is worthless without execution. Start small, but start today. So if you have an idea, you say if you don't even have the money, get with someone in your industry. Get with someone in your industry, get with them, see what you can do market research. So there's no excuse. You can start taking action. Number 3, learn and adapt. The most successful entrepreneurs are lifelong learners. Read books, take courses, find mentors, and always be curious. Number 4, surround yourself with winners. The people you spend time with influence your mindset. Connect with ambitious, positive, and driven individuals. And number 5, embrace failure and keep going. The only way to fail in the long run is to quit. Every mistake is a lesson. And last but not least, a few words of wisdom. So failures are lessons. Every setback is a stepping stone. Learn to adjust and keep moving forward. And I put the 4-9 story in here. So everyone heard of 4-9, right? The spray, the solution for cleaning. So their story is, so on the 409th time, that's when they got their solution. So can you guys imagine going over and over again within your business, but getting it on the 409th time? We have some of us that want to quit on the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time, but it took them 409 times to get the solution and everything right. So just imagine that. Your mindset is everything. Believe in yourself, learn from failures, and stay adaptable. The next one, take care of yourself. Burnout won't build your empire. Prioritize rest, growth, and balance. Stay consistent. Success isn't built overnight. Show up every day, even when it's tough. Faith over fear. Challenges will come, but believing in your purpose will push you through obstacles. And the last one, the three-letter word that you don't want to mess with in business, is the what? The IRS. All right, thank you guys for having me.